This time we're going to use CSS to make changes in hypertext markup language. So time to make things a bit nicer. No? In this chapter we'll add CSS inside some tags and to see how they look. So you must be remembering attributes that is used to provide additional information to tags. Now here is a question. Body inside of which we're going to add some tags which is going to be style style. We'll use as styles to change how the web browser displays on the content of tag. Now all we need to do is add a value to the style attribute which is inside of the body tag. So style add background color which is gray. Now it will display the gray color, such as if you put the value of this in gray. Correct. Obviously we can change it to any other color if we want to. The style attribute uses CSS. It is good to remember that CSS statements require a semicolon to the end, because whenever you provide it has to be an end of it. So semicolon does the same to the CSS. So let's use the style attribute with the text p, which is a paragraph text, to make a paragraph. So what is here to do is color is red. Now semicolon, I'm simply red. So what does a background color and a color do is background color changes the whole inside screen of that text to the color you provided, and now simply color is the text of the color that does. Because of the semicolon, we can use multiple statements of CSS code. Let's change the font of our text while also setting the color to red. Simply, this is the font and I am a different font. We can add as many changes as we want as long as the semicolon between each one. Let's try something different. This time we'll change the font size of a heading with the font size property and the value, any value. Can you make sure that the property and value are added correctly to the style attribute? So what a style requires equal to sign and colon and this end of semicolon. That's exactly how we need to assign a property and the value to the style attribute. Now px stands for the pixels and is a way of measuring how big something is on a screen. The higher the number of px, the bigger it is. Suppose if you want to add 13 pixel, I'm kind of a real big deal. So people can read me, there was a bad choice, and this was all. The px is the size. Sometimes we need headings or paragraphs to be centered. The good news is that there is a property just for that. It is called text align. Suppose as text align, I'm at the center of the attention. Text hyphen align and colon center semicolon. This is the proper way of assigning attributes or using attributes in hypertext markup language. Exactly just like the other properties, text align is made out of the two words connected with a hyphen. To align text in the middle, we use the word center as a value, as the center indicates that it will put the values in the center. So let's write down CENTRE center. Oh, it's the spelling mistake, CENTER center. Exactly, the value center aligns to the text horizontally. So far we have changed the style of the entire text one by one. We can however also define a style different sections of the HTML code. If we want to group a set of words, for example, and change their color, we can use this span tag. Suppose if we want to set a group of words, a family story a long time ago in a galaxy far far away. So span is a tag. When you are using a color, you want to change the color and there is a group of words, set of words, so span is used. If we want to group entire tags together and change their style, then div is a tag that is used to divide. Let's say div style this a family story a long time ago in a galaxy far. I will personally code this for you after this end of the discussion. See how div is a powerful to be reckoned with. It can bring a lot of other tags to its inside. What we have done here is we have first of all put a value which is a family story and a paragraph of a long time ago in a galaxy far far away. P is a change of paragraph. H1 is the highest tag, highest size of the text, and inside of the div tag we used a style attribute, which means that whatever value will be inside of the div tag will be changed by the properties, by the codes inside of the tags. See how div is a powerful to be reckoned with. Now span and div are a great for the using CSS to style websites. We'll learn more about the later, and we'll use both in different files. So this is where we're heading. Might look like a lot now, but we'll soon be making and styling websites and ease. So this was all the first introduction of making websites. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe.